This is the secret to retaining coaching clients. So for those of you guys that are new here, my name is Patrick Thomason. I'm the founder of networkfounders.com. We essentially help B2C businesses book in 3 to 5 qualified appointments a week, roughly 20 to 30 qualified appointments every single month. We do that by tweaking out the offer a little bit, really focusing on outbound, inbound funnels, understanding which paid ads or organic is going to be more realistic with your business. We talk about those different things. We discuss it. We implement different systems, lead acquisition, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, this is exactly how I retain coaching clients for a very long period of time. So from 8 to 12 months. If you've seen before, we just got a new lens, the 17 to 28, I think it's called Tamaron. Super, super, super solid. I really like it. Anyways, let's hop into the video really quickly here. So here's a huge broad outline that everybody needs to understand. This will not work if you have a crappy system. So this only works if you have a good program, if you're an actual good coach, and if you can articulate the words that you have in your head into your coaching clients and actually help them out. I see a lot of people out here who try to mentor other people. They just don't want to form relationships with their clients. They simply have crappy programs, and all they see their clients as is a Stripe payment. All they see their clients as is simply just a number and their top line revenue for the month, which is absolutely sad. I think people should be in the coaching business for passion and for the feeling of wanting to help other people. So that being said, this will only work if you're a solid person and you don't have a crappy program. So the first thing I like to do is like to have the full price of the coaching program. You know, we do a little bit of a done for you as well as mainly done with you, which is what I really enjoy. I really enjoy helping people out. It's seriously one of my biggest passions. And so we offer the full price obviously up front. So you could do, I've seen some coaches offer, $5,000 program PIFs, paid in fulls up front, up to, $10,000 PIFs, paid in fulls. I've even seen $30,000 a month or $30,000 paid in full programs. You can obviously do that up front, but I like to offer incentive-based pricing. So let's say if we write out a contract really quickly and I say which one's easier for you, $6,000 up front or $1,000 payments for 6 months. Typically, the prospect will feel a lot more at ease if you have a payment plan, or if you simply just even just talk about the decision of working with them for a longer period of time, 6 to 12 months. And that just eases the prospect. It really lets their guard down because it's like, wow, this guy isn't here to scam me. He actually wants to help me out for the long run. And he's with me for a very substantial amount of time. And so if you really offer the incentive-based pricing as well as, it's going to be about $1,000 a month, and we'll just do that until 6 months is up. So it'll be obviously $6,000 lifetime value or 10 months. So obviously the client is a $10,000 client as far as lifetime value goes, but they're only paying you $1,000 a month till they get to that $10,000 mark. I hope that made some sense. I hope I didn't make you hazy or have any cloudy questions, but essentially what I would do is implement, payment plans and something like that. That way you retain your clients for a stronger period. It's not only under contract, but they feel a lot more comfortable with you. Second thing I would do is now I would implement the more of done with you system. So a lot of my clients have done for you services, and some of them kind of want to launch offers on the side, helping other people out and with their specific system. They want to launch some sort of consulting business. I even see coaches and consultants in the space who don't really have a good done with you system. I would highly recommend you implement the weekly accountability calls into your program. The reason why I really harp on weekly calls is because you just need those touch points with your clients because, they have the broad outline of what they have to do every single week. But one of my clients told me, his name's Jack, actually last night on our call, he was like, I implemented the weekly coaching calls into my business because of you, because I knew that, in 6-7 days, I'm going to have to report back to Patrick and you're going to be asking me like, dude, did you do what I told you to do? Like, obviously not like that, I'm not like mean to anybody, but I'm saying like, so how are we coming along with progress as far as the XYZ goes? And so he told me, he was like, I knew I had to show up. I had to get my stuff done. And, having that call the next week already scheduled out on the calendar really helps some people actually wrap their heads around what they have to do for the following week. So that's exactly why I would very much stress the importance of having those weekly touch point calls, as well as implementing, maybe you shoot your clients a DM every other morning, something like that. I'm not saying, you shouldn't be messaging your clients like 24/7 all day. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you up to? Obviously, give them space, but be a good coach, be a good consultant, whatever it is that you actually do, be good. And so the next key tip that I have to retaining clients, actually the last one, is pretty much just working for free until they hit their goals if they're not satisfied with the program itself. So I've had some clients in the past, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I've had some clients in the past who we didn't exactly get to the 30, 40 qualified appointments a month run rate. And so what we did is I said, look, I'll just work for you for free. We'll continue with the program as it is right now. The only thing that changes is that you just don't pay. And so typically what happened is it kind of gets to the point where the client is, they're right there. It's a few more bottlenecks that just need some more time to be relieved, as well as they just need to be pointed out. It's kind of hard to spot every single one of your clients' bottlenecks in their business that they've been running for years within a matter of just a short few months. So that being said, I've worked with those clients continuously, and it just takes a month or two after that, and they're pretty much all the way good to go at that point where I feel comfortable, because brand identity is something that you need to be holding like a pearl. Brand identity, reputation, legacy, every single, thing that has your name behind it, you have to protect. And for me, if that's going to cost me working with another client for, say, another month or two, I'm going to do that, because at the end of the day, I don't want to have unhappy clients who've worked with me in the past, or unhappy old clients. I don't want a bad rap. I don't want a bad reputation. I want people to be happy when I help them out. And I want to be happy too. I don't think I could really sleep at night if I knew people hated what happened and, didn't feel really content. Obviously, not everybody's going to feel content with your exact coaching, but you get my point. I want to fulfill my clients in the best possible way. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that that's a possibility. So working for free, obviously after, the contract is up, can be voided. I did it sometimes. It's just what needs to happen. But hey, I'm okay with, working for a few extra months with a client just to get them good results. So that's kind of the secret to retaining coaching clients. For 8 to 12 months, those longer time periods, you increase their LTV. If you have a back-end mastermind program, that's a perfect time to pitch it. Obviously, if it's easier to have somebody hand you money again than have somebody hand you money for the first time. And so you really focus on offering that incentive-based pricing, those payment plans every single month for the coaching instead of that one-time paid in full, and it's never again, having that back-end offer of maybe a mastermind or a higher-end networking group, that done with you system, as well as those done for you systems, increasing those touch points with those weekly calls, with those open messages, just be there for your clients and really working for free, making sure your clients get the results that they want, get the results that you promised them. Always under-promise and over-deliver on the sales call. You never want to over-promise and under-deliver. Under-promise, over-deliver, be the better person. I promise you, every single one of your clients will be happy with you. You will retain coaching clients for a longer period, and you will have a great program and a great brand and a great reputation. So that being said, that's the end of the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.